Howdy ho, neighborhood. We here today for the next week of the ICP, going up against the boy, the homie, the legend, JBWestside. Now, if you remember, words are tough, dude. If you remember the last time we played, I'm pretty sure we won the game. Shoulda, woulda, coulda mons are always not. It's never been like, you know, a good attribute of mine, but we had a good chance to win. We got full parried, and it was just a whole big rigmarole. It was, you know, it was just hacks, dude. It happens. But that was just a few weeks ago in the UPA. Now we're getting some vengeance, a chance at vengeance versus JB. And if you're not following JB, I don't know what you're doing on this channel. I'm pretty sure if you watch me, you watch him. But just in case you didn't, check that man out. He is a fantastic YouTuber. I would say he's a good player, but I think he would disagree. I think in our last video, we both were like, yeah, check out the other person. They're better than me at Pokemon. And so we're both just like, you know, we're doing a complimentary 69 is what we're doing, basically. But I do think JB's one of the best PokeTubers to watch. He's entertaining as fuck, and he is good at the game, despite what he would lead you to believe. But that's our fucking boy, so definitely check him out. And you can see the matchup, dude. Rilla it's a Rillaboom, dude. The really strong priority he has between Rillaboom, like Draining Kiss from Comfy, and then Sucker Punch from Absol is a bit of a yikes, dude. It is a bit of a yikes. We're also, like, nobody wants to play a fucking Kyurem. Nobody wants to play a fucking Darmanitan and Alakazam. I do fucks heavy with Zam and Darm. Those are very good mons. But his team's just good, man. On paper, sorry, I pooted. But on paper, it's really solid. Rillaboom is you know, that's a Pokemon that can win games on its own. So, starting off here, we have Ninky Minjaj, the Serena, Grassy Glide, Rapid Spin, Triple Axle, and High Jump Kick. Basically, this thing is just here to be offensive as fuck. 120 base attack. A lot of people kind of sleep on Serena, dude, but old fucking Thicky Minjaj over here is it's pretty damn strong. With the Grassy Terrain up, we can go for that Grassy Glide. Outspeed, you know, pretty much everything that isn't a Draining Kiss from Comfy. Do a lot of damage. This Pokemon doesn't really touch Garbodor, but it doesn't really need to, you know. Excuse me. This Pokemon is really nice because he can't Grassy Glide us. So if we had, you know, we might not outspeed him. I believe we have speed for Adamant Absol, sorry. So that way we can't be Sucker Punched. And we can just click some buttons, you know? Pretty standard. And it also keeps the hazards off the field. Which is nice because we're running Lefty's Rotom Heat. Pain Split, Volt Switch, Overheat, and Nasty Plot. I think it's the same spread I ran, or the same set I ran last week. But it's basically just here to be a pivot, be able to Nasty Plot up, and fire off some big hits when need be. It basically just is here to not be setup fodder, and then also kind of have some longevity with Pain Split, and then, you know how we feel about pivots around these parts, dude. Next, we have Thundurus with the Focus Sash, Thunder Wave, T-Bolt, Focus Blast, and U-Turn. Now, if you look at this move, if you look at this Pokemon, two of the moves are, one of them's Thunder Wave, right? Which is just, I'm already a piece of shit for even having it on the set. And then third there, we have Focus Blast, which, first of all, who hits? You know what I mean? Have you ever hit? I don't know if I ever have. So, Superpower might have been better for stuff like Kyurem, but we have Focus Blast, so fuck it, man. His electric immunity is a Steelix. I guess Raichu is also an electric immunity, but is it though? You know what I mean? But T-Wave is really nice to potentially be able to get a para off on Zam. I'll take a para on Rillaboom too, dude. Kyurem, Darm, Comfy, whatever it is, dude, I'm fucking paralyzing it. After the last game we had against JB, I was like, you know what, dude? I'm fucking paralyzing something. I don't care if I gotta click it 100 times. I'm paralyzing something. And it also does kind of help with our end game that we have set up here. Next, we have Jirachi with the Choice Scarf, U-Turn, Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, and Stealth Rocks. So just basically full piece of shit Jirachi. Pivot move, 2 flinchy moves, and a move so that we can outplay Sucker Punches if need be, you know? Not Sucker Punches, 1 Sucker Punch probably. But Jirachi's super nice this game, just being able to outspeed the Kyurem and the Darm even if they are Scarf. And it's not like I chose these 2 moves because I was like, I want to flinch my friend. I chose these 2 moves because they hit his whole team. And they're both stab, and I don't want to lose to, said team. But if you look at it, my team is pretty fucking good against Rillaboom. I have a handful of some of the best types of counters to Rillaboom. A Rotom form that isn't Wash is always nice, you know what I mean? Just any flying type is cool. I'm on immune to priority. A Steel type that is faster than Rillaboom, so I don't take a knock or a high horsepower or whatever. But it's looking pretty solid, man. I think we have the tools to not lose to Rillaboom, which is always nice. Next we have Dracovish with the Eject Pack. Draco, Meteor, Fishy Boy, Rend, Ice Fang, and Super Fang. This was basically just so, because he's got a Blastoise. It's going to come, it's going to be Rocky Helmet, and there's not much we can fucking do about that. His team is pretty anti-fish, dude, because, Grassy Glide obviously going first. Alakazam, Sash Counter, Kyurem, Freeze Dry, not exactly. This guy over here, not exactly the biggest fan of Freeze Dry. We do outspeed Darm and Sand, but we're not bringing Sand, and we're not Sand Rush, so we will have to paralyze it if that's going to be a thing. Comfy's Draining Kiss is going to bop us. Intimidate is annoying. Steelix always lives on with the Sturdy. Helmet plus Aftermath from Garbodor. Potential Sucker Punch. Raichu does a little bit over half, I think, with a Life Orb T-Bolt or some shit. But he has a lot of counters to fish, so I decided to be a little bit unconventional with it. We're going to run Draco Meteor with the Eject Pack. Just because if I get in versus something like Darm, excuse me, something like Steelix, whatever, we can just click Draco, because he's going to go into Blastoise, the Rocky Helmet Blastoise, probably just 252 fucking max Blastoise. It'll take about 30 or 40% from that Draco Meteor. Will get yeeted out of existence into whatever Pokemon we choose. And if rocks aren't up, we can go. And his only rocker is Steelix, so it's not even the biggest steal if it is up. But that'll let us go into one of our electric types or our grass type. Probably one of the electric types, assuming the Steelix does not come. But that's Free Volt. That'll take care of the Blastoise, unless he's is it Wakan? Yeah, unless he's Wakan, we pick up a kill there, or we get momentum out of it. So that's how you beat a Dracovish counter. Sometimes you can just run Choice Band and just 2-hit KO it anyways, but I figured let's be a little bit dumb. We even changed the name of Fishy Boy just for the sake of it. Also, don't think I knew how to spell this ahead of time. I 100% had to look that up. But now, last but not least, we have a Selgor. Throat Spray, Bug Bust, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Substitute. Focus Blast on 2 Mons, Sheldon? What are you doing with your life? You must be feeling it today, dog. But with this investment, we are able to live a Banded Grassy Glide. Same with Dracovish, we do live the Banded Grassy Glide. And we can do a big chunk of damage with that there Ice Fang. But this is the win con. Last time we were set up to weaken things with this to hopefully put stuff in range of Lele in the late game. However, we did get parried on a T-Bolt. So I'm trying it again, man. I'm fucking trying it again. We're just sticking Throat Spray on this man. I'm going to click Bug Buzz versus maybe a Rillaboom versus maybe a Blastoise. I don't know. Maybe an Absol. We do have Sub to play around the Sucker Punches. But Bug Buzz, Focus Blast, and Sludge Bomb pretty much cover his whole team. Yes, we'll have to hit a Sludge or a Focus Blast potentially on Kyurem if it's not in a Bug Buzz range. But I think it's possible, man. It looks really good in the late game. We just need to kind of see what his priority is going to be, and have the Garbodor chipped, have the Hitmontop chipped, and I think that's it pretty much, man. I guess we'll need to scout for Chople, and we'll need to scout for Sash on Alakazam. Chople on Kyurem, Sash for Alakazam. But it looks really good in the late game. This team is weird. Everything on this team is a pivot, except for a Selgor. Everything on this team is a pivot except for a Selgor. So unnecessary. Hey, dude, just attack one of these days. Why don't you? Nah, man, I ain't doing all that. I'm switching out. If I'm attacking, you best believe I'm switching out at the same time. You know what I mean? But actually, we don't have U-turn on this, do we? No, I took off U-turn and made it triple axle to be able to do more damage to Rillaboom. But everything else, all these middle 4 are all pivots, so that's fun. But like I said, JB's our fucking boy. No matter what happens, it should be a good game. I am looking to get a little bit of vengeance, but I think the squad can do it, and I just really want some redemption for Selgor. He got done real dirty last time, but let me just read you my notes here. Selgor lives banded grassy light after rocks. Vish also lives that same grassy light after rocks. Kills Kiram after rocks with the Draco Meteor. It does 35 to 42 to Fizz Def Blastoise with Draco. Jirachi has speed for Darm and Kiram. Serena has speed for Adamant Absol. And Rotom has speed for just a little bit of speed creeping Blastoise in case he wants to just hit us with a Scald or something. But yeah, man. Shout out to Prep City for the help. I built this team, sent it on through, and I think a couple of the people were like, yeah, it looks good, and then maybe just one little tweak or something like that. But, teamwork makes the dream work. And this isn't our necessarily designated lead, but if I don't see anything, if nothing jumps out at me, we just Sash Lead is always a good way to go with me, dude. I'm lazy, I just like to click the button. It's kind of like, me and JB are similar and different in that way. I like a good focus Sash Lead, he likes a good Scarf Lead, So if we see Darm, I'm going to assume that's what's leading. I might just click me a nice T-Wave turn 1. We'll see. I don't know. Depends if I'm feeling like a piece of shit. But that is going to be the team builder. I will see you guys in the battle. Alright, here we are at the battle versus JB. Okay, well that's not what I was expecting at all. We got Rilla. We got Top. We got Comfy. We got Kiram. We got Blastoise. And we got Garbo. Okay, so for our Selgor endgame, we need Chip on most things, but we definitely need Chip, if not dead, Garbodor and Hitmontop. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he just leads Garbodor. I think that's probably pretty likely. I kind of just want to lead Thundy. Let's just lead Thundy. That way, if he wants to get up spikes, we can just click T-Bolts. We will be Focus Sash if he has like some crazy attack. After last week with the attacks he brought, dude, Sash might be necessary, But yeah, we should be able to do good damage to something. And if he leads Rillaboom, I'm assuming he would want to U-turn because he can't really touch us. So we can probably do the same. And yeah, man, we'll go from there. Playing our boy JB. Should be a fun one. It's my turn to win, so we'll see how the old gods and the new feel, I'm also trying something out a little different. I don't have both my monitors on, so we're gonna have to see if that bites me in the butt. It saves my computer a lot of I just click T-Bolt. It saves my computer a lot of room though. You know what I mean? Like it saves it a lot of Ooh, okay. T-Spikes, ew. Are you Sludge? You're not Sludge. Okay, so yeah, he has nothing else to take this. I'm just clicking it. I guess he can go Rilla if he wants. Just sit, babe. He does go hard Rilla. T-Bolt comes off. That does that is a little bit. Ooh, we get the para. Dude, he got the T-Bolt para on us last game and we get it this turn. That is hilarious. I am sorry. That is turn 2 that happened, man. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, that's you just, yeah, F's in the chat, buddy. A T-Spike's up. But Serena's boots. We got a Levitator and we have a Flying type. And we also have a Steel type. So not the biggest deal. We can go out into... I wouldn't be surprised to see a knock here. So I do want to go into Rotom. If he gets paralyzed. Tough titters, He did... Well, I guess that makes up for last game. The last time I played against JB, Yeah, that's a yikes. I can just click Volt Switch though again. Just keep pivoting around, He does withdraw. What do we see? Hitmontop? Top shelf. Ooh, he goes Kieran. Alright, bro. I see you. So I can go into Thundy again. Yeah, I can go right back into Thundy and I can click Focus Blast. He does get a little bit of recovery. Do we see an item? We do not see an item. Okay. I can click Focus Blast. I can click Thunder Wave. I've paralyzed enough things already, though. Let's click Focus Blast. Oh, we hit? Dear God. Fuck, that does damage. He does go for that Freeze Dry. Which does take us down to our Sash. So he's at 25%. We know he's not Specs, but let's just say if he is. So he definitely has some HP investment. Thunderbolt does not kill, so we do actually have to Focus Blast again. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really don't want to Focus Blast again. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Please? Oh my God, we hit 2. What is going on in this game, dude? What is going on in this game? Kiram goes down to Thundy. Rilla is paralyzed. And if I'm not mistaken, Rillaboom, it took 25 from that. It took 25 from the T-Bolt, and it took like another 30 or so, maybe even 40% from that U-turn. So it's at like 45 to 50. Rillaboom does come back in. See, I was right. He's at about 45 to 50. Now, does he just glide? I could just Focus Blast again. I kind of like saving this, though. Let's... I think we can save this. I can go into Ninky Minjaj, but that baits in the thing. I think we can just go back into Rotom. We should just be able to go back into Rotom. Predictable play, but if he glides, we get the most from it, you know? He does knock off. Ooh, okay. I was enjoying those. So now he's back at about 50. What does he force me out with here? Not much, dude. I kind of want a Nasty Plot. I think I want a Nasty Plot. He does withdraw? Do we see what? Hitmontop? Garbodorian. Okay. We do have a little bit of speed. We do got a little bit of speed on us, you know. At +2, does Volt Switch kill this? I don't want to risk a miss if I don't have to, man. I don't want to risk a miss if I don't have to. Overheat decimates this thing, and Volt Switch should 100% pick it off from that range. So let's do that. If he's like max speed, he's not. Okay. Garbodorian goes down. Okay. Garbodor goes down to the Rotom. I would really like to spin these rocks away. I would very much like to spin these rocks away. So I go into Ninky Minjaj. We are booters. We are terrain boosted. And if he wants to go Hitmontop, that's fine with me, dude. He just go into Spinnington. He can triple axle us, and that's fine with me, dude. As far as I'm concerned, this thing is here for this very moment right here, you know? Okay, Summit. We see Axel. We do see triple Axel. 1, 2. Oof, 3 hurts, you know? 3 hurts, buddy. Like I said, chip on this is huge. I have no problem clicking Grassy Glide versus this. He has no more hazards he can get up. Yeah, he has no more hazards he can get up. He can't Mach Punch us or anything. We should just die to Helmet right here and do a good little chunk with Glide. Yeah, we should just be able to do a good little chunk with Glide. Take it! Is that a crit? Oh my god, JB, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my god, that's... We're fucking this man up with hacks. I'm so sorry. Serena dies to top Helmet. He definitely dies to top Helmet there. We can go into Fishy Boy. We can go into Fishy Boy. Let's go Fishy Boy. This is a cool set. Let's show this off. We're in here with Young Rend. He's got Blastoise. I assume that's going to be fucking Rocky Helmet too. But we can throw off a Draco here. And that will yeet us out into whatever else we need to go into. We're a Jetpack, so if he goes into Blastoise... Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we just... Okay, he just sacks this. I hope this kills. Does in fact kill. Okay. So top goes down to Vish. Yep, that happened. Let's go into Lucky and Bad. We'll just go hard, Lucky and Bad. God, dude, I feel bad about this game, man. We are ruining JP's entire day with hacks right now. He does go into Giuseppe. With Jirachi to Rillaboom. U-turn does 42 to 50. U-turn does do 42 to 50. He's probably got bulk to him too, huh? I think we U-turn, and if he goes before us, then we'll know what to go for. Boop. He could very well click U-turn. He could very well click U-turn. I wish go back into Rotom. He didn't glide. He might just be like Banded Woodhammer, which would be pretty funny, TBH. He could also, yeah. I could see a U-turn. He knocks again. Okay. Now, I don't think we're in glide range, but if that is a thing, then yikes. Let me just make sure I'm not clicking the wrong button here. Volt Switch should do 15 min, even if he's like max HP. We're doing 13 min. And that's like a baker's dozen min. It's fine. Should be fine. Oh yeah, so Rilla dies to Rotom. He's got Comfy and he's got Blastoise. He's got Comfy and he's got Blastoise. The way he didn't go Fishy Boy, I mean the way he didn't go into, excuse me, into Blastoise on Fishy Boy makes me think that he is Shell Smash. So let's keep Kintoon alive. Let's go back to Lucky and Bad. Thunder Eyes at 1 HP. Jirachi. Oh, he goes, yep, hard squirts. Do I Zen Headbutt? Do I go full piece of shit and Zen Headbutt? It does do a chunk, man. Let's click it one time and see what happens. Let's just one time, just real quick. He has helmet, okay. He flinched. Oh my god. Okay, dude, I'm just clicking it one time. I just wanted to make sure you went Shell Smash, bro. That's it. No fooling. I think we go into Fishy Boy on this. You want to rendezvous. Rendezvous, you know. Oh, it was Drew Squirts, okay. Okay, so the defense got raised. That's not great. It's not ideal. We can Super Fang. We can, in fact, Super Fang. I'll do that. We'll see if he just kisses first. He does just kiss. Now kiss. Does a pretty good amount. Now, I don't want him getting too much back now, you know? I don't want him getting too much back. Disappears from the battlefield. Cool, no more recovery. We'll go looking bad now. God, I haven't been this much of a piece of shit in a long time, huh? Ooh, buddy. Okay, so I don't want to fuck around with this. I think I just gotta click Iron Head. I really don't want to fuck around with this. He probably just goes Blastoise here. But I do not want to fuck around with this. Oh, he kissed. I doubt just one takes this out. The next one for sure does, and he should just have Blastoise left. I think that makes like Giga Drain was like, fuck it. This has been just absolutely disgusting, and I feel bad. This has been disgusting. I thought it was funny when we got the para, the second turn, because that's how he beat us last time, was paralyzing our Selgor. But now, you know in Step Brothers when he's like, now the tuxedo seemed kind of fucked up? That's how I feel right now, is now this feels kind of fucked up. So I think I can just go into Fishy Boy Rend. I can go into Fishy Boy Rend. We should just be able to Super Fang this down a little bit. Super Fang into Draco Meteor might kill. He does have Scald. I imagine he might have Dragon Pulse or Dragon Tail or something along those lines. So let's drop a Draco, just in case. We'll get the maximum amount of damage off, hopefully. That wasn't really as much damage as I had hoped. He does have D-Pulse, okay. Does that kill us? It does kill us, okay. So Vish goes down to Blast. That's fair. If any, like, if I owed him anything, it was a little bit of diff. So I think we can just go into Spreadsheet and click, yeah, and click Bug Buzz. We just click Bug Buzz. I expected a very different team, dude. I expected Absol and shit, and this was not Absol. Oh, he lives. Okay. Okay, he just has Scald. God, that does damage. Dude, Torrent boosted Scald is no fucking around, huh? And we just click Bug Buzz one more time. If he has Aqua Jet, that is kind of a yikes. He doesn't. Okay. Blastoise goes down to SL. I wanted to go Thundy, but if he had Jet, that just kind of sucked for us. I don't know why he would. I guess it could potentially pick off a Rotom, but we pick up the 4-0 versus JB. I'm a piece of shit and I'm in trouble. It's like, you know, on South Park when they're like, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble. This is just, I'm a piece of shit and I'm in trouble. And I think we just found our thumbnail, boys. So, once again, I have to apologize to JB. That was a absolute just turd fest. This has been Poop Fest 2021. Welcome. You thought Coachella was shitty, bro. Welcome to this, you know? Yeah, I think we definitely had a team that could do the stuff. The paralysis, the turn 2 para, and then the immediate full para, and then I think there was another full para, and then we crit the Hitmontop through Intimidate with our offensive fucking Serena. But everything kind of did its job. I do think that if we didn't crit the Hitmontop, we would have definitely needed a little bit more help putting it in range of a Selgor, or, you know, just killing it or whatever. But yeah, man, we can do shoulda, woulda, coulda mons the whole time. JB's my fucking boy, and I am very sad that I have hacked him out. But what's our Jirachi's name? You know, what got said about us in APA Academy? We're just lucky and bad, dude. I was bad the last game I played. This time I guess I got to be lucky, you know. And I am sorry to JB, but not sorry enough to click forfeit, buddy. So like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Definitely check out JB. Can't hype that man up enough. He's our fucking boy. So definitely go show him some love. Go to his comment section and tell him that I said I'm sorry. I'm gonna go tell him right now, but I think he could use a little, like, if you could like send flowers to his room or whatever, you know, I'd appreciate that. Bye forever.